Okay, I believe it is April 25th. I think that sounds right. We are presently here with Pinky the Panda. I'll explain that real quick. We got Pinky here from CarStar. I'm working on the last of the wrap right now. Pinky used to belong to Pink Jeep Tour Company. And when you start looking closely, it becomes very, very apparent. We'll see what we got on this side. Not as much, but there you go. Pink. It shows here and there. Anyway, we're gonna keep to the point. Quick backstory on the truck. It was a pink Jeep. That is what's left of the CarStar wrap. Fender a little bit, top of the roof. That's what I'm down to. I've already removed all the side numbers. The truck was a pink Jeep Tour truck. The working equipment, the Vulcan deck, came from a totaled truck. Was put together for doing off-road recovery. Pink Jeep, of course, at the very least did lockers and gears, bumper and winch. I'm going to check and see if they did anything else on improvements other than air. As I said, we're doing wrap. That's what this is all about. So I watched some videos on wrap removal, and I'm getting ready to teach myself to do wraps. But the one most overlooked help in removing a wrap is heat, but not in the sense of a heat gun, which oddly enough I forgot. That is one of the tools that should be out here on this table. So your basic heat gun, if you get really nasty stuff, you heat it up, you peel it off, but then you get all that shitty residue like that. That's kind of a pain to goof off. So what I found, direct sunlight, get that sucker as hot as you can stand being around it, and believe it or not, this stuff comes up gently with patience. And this thing's ragged, it's cracked. Now the star, the brown, is kicking my ass. I don't know what to do about it. Let's get back to tools. Okay, super soft wire brush. I'm talking super soft wire brush. If that was a hard one, I'd be screaming and crying. That would hurt. Never hurts. Don't be shy. Shop rags are expensive. Keep your old socks. I got old underwear. I wash them first and then I bring them out here for shop rags. For a helpful tool, don't waste your money. Next thing, Goof Gone vinyl remover kit. Goof Gone is your friend, big time. Don't get me wrong. The vinyl remover kit, I tried to use this little spatula a little bit and it started tweaking out. Not the greatest. Razor knife. This one we're cheating on. I believe we're gonna wrap it, and if I was doing this right, door handles would have come off, this would have come off, mirrors would have come off, lights will come off. I'll clean up behind here when we rewrap it or color it. I just come in close with the knife, and actually you can see there, if you're gonna do it, be careful, because I kind of gouge my shit. That's the fast and dirty way to get it done. So X-Acto knife is helpful. Now, my best tools so far, the plastic scrapers are handy, especially if you got to get in the corner and dig stuff. You can see I've been beating the shit out of that one. But this guy right here, built by Permatex, plastic razor blades. I'll show you more in a second when I get the camera set up, because I'm going to give you a few minutes of what it's like. I like the round ones best. You can see I've already beaten that one pretty much to death. The straight ones are alright, but the rounded, it gives you better depth and better cutting, and I'll try and maybe show you that in a minute. Let me see if I can set up you guys for a second here. Actually, we'll go ahead and I'll do the other part in front of this and we'll make it work. Okay, so beautiful. Let me do something real quick. So, plastic razor blades. No, where was that? I'm just kidding. Don't mind that shit. Simple. They come in, they snap in, and when you kind of push down, there's a little hole right there. I'm going to take you up here close for a minute, give you a close-up of what's going on. So one of the things I've been doing for myself is keeping a pad handy. Now, when you get into some of this stuff, if you'll notice, you can kind of get underneath it, get it to start rolling, especially when it's hot, and then pull what you can get. And the nice thing about the razor blade is, now at this point, I really don't care. I'll pull what I can get, and then I will come back in. Like I said, this brown is weird. It's being a real pain. But again, I reiterate, I don't care where you're at, the hotter you can let this bad hombre get out in the sun, the more you can handle it, the better luck you will have. Because if you guys, I'm sure you can see this really tacky scacky. That's what happened with the heat gun and scraping it. No bueno, just, it's bad. It's not worth the trouble. The brown though, you know, it's coming up. So let me set you back off. I love these playground mats. A lot of times you can get them for nothing. If you keep an eye out, get you something to set on it so you're not cooking the daylights out of yourself. And we're gonna run another 5 to 6 minutes, and you guys can see how far I get. So quit talking. If I'd wanted to make my life super easy, I probably would have went ahead, pulled the hood, that way I can work all the way around it. They always back wrap, like up here at the top, it's tucked over. You gotta take your time to get the back wrap loose. Usually once you, like I said, in a way, I should just be being real quiet, real still, thanking the gods that like me this day. Again, it's taken me 3 days of heat of the day work. And when I say that, I don't mean literally. I'm thinking unwrapping this truck is costing me realistically $8 right out there. Maybe 10 if you include getting the adhesive removed. Because all these spots that I was showing you, like this shit here, I gotta come back in with the glue ball, clean all that, or an adhesive remover, whatever you got, what works for you, you know, everybody's gonna use something different. The only thing that I will harp on is this and that. This truck is almost hotter than you want to touch right now, but it's making this decal soft enough and hot enough that I can work it, you know? Is it miserable? Yeah. The couple things that I've figured out that I got to fix on this truck, had a random leak that I wasn't sure what it was this morning. I now know it's a hydraulic line. It might simply be tightening. It might cost me $20-30 to get a new one. Change out time on that hydraulic line, I was thinking about 20 minutes, half hour. And so we're taking care of the oddball things on this. And it just shows, folks, you can apply this to whatever you're hustling, or whatever you're doing. Some people think sometimes hustling, but anyway, whatever you're doing. Let's say you're a construction guy and you need a truck. Well, you find a good truck, but it don't got a box on it, whatever, it's a bed. Run around, fine, put it together, save yourself money. Look at every purchase, especially these days. You got me $2 stretch. Look at every purchase is, where can I save money in this? And like this job, the honest question, the good question for me to ask myself was, am I going to be so aggravated by the time I get done putzing with it and getting it to where it needs to be? And then also, you have to take into account, when can you do it? Are you working a full-time proper job? I do. It's driving a tow truck. And when I'm not driving the tow truck, I'm doing maintenance, building demolition derby cars, or doing all the things that I do. There's a bunch. Another thing, and this is worth mentioning while I'm just talking, proper currency, meaning seriously devalue what you have in skills and maybe what you have stashed. You know, if I'm driving a certain thing, usually I've got a parts vehicle somewhere for the same thing. And if I break something or need, starter or, whatever, I can go out there and maybe save myself a few bucks. Or just about by doing that. It's great because every so often my different friends will call me and say, Daddy, I'm looking for, I need a white door for whatever, and where I can help them, I help them. It makes me feel good. It helps me do what I do. Because really, I'm poor. I have my poor nephew. I think he thought that I had all this going on and I had people that think that I was supposed to like work for. No, man. I'm just a humble employee out here helping folks. So, not real far out from basically 10 minutes to 6 I'm going for broke time to get big something just to show off or show you what you can do. Like I said, this round super good. Get super lucky because one more quick example on this. Just look up this side where it's all starting to gray out, and down here where I stopped before, the truck was getting cold. The sun was going down, and I didn't have good sunlight on it. And so it kind of, it's weird. When the stuff's getting warm, you can kind of work it and see if I can get that part started for this ship. When we get down off of here, we got maybe 2 minutes left before I'm going to roll the video. I'm going to play my fender real quick, and then we'll give you another glance. Comparison wise, I'm at 12, we'll go to 15. Ah. 12 and a half, let's see what we can get. Let's go now with 15. 15 is where I'm going to put you out of the way. Patience, that's your other friend. Don't get too much of a hurry, don't pull too hard. Especially folks, when you get lucky, this something getting rolling again, it's tough. Especially the older the wrap, the more burnt, the more crusty, the harder it is going to come out. I am getting so lucky. Try and show you something while I'm doing this. I kind of need both hands, but if you go real gentle, you can get that wrap in, because they always tuck. If you're doing your wrap right, it's going to be tucked over the edge. You can see like this right here. And last night when I quit here, it was getting brittle because it was getting warm and it wouldn't peel. Now if you watch that, real gentle, looky there. All right, I'm going back to this spot because I want to see, like I said, how far we can get between now and stop time, which is, oh, not far away. We're not going to go much longer. I don't know about the rest of you folks, but I know myself personally, when I'm watching videos, a lot of times these days I don't want to look at YouTube. I like my YouTube guys. Man, she got bad rep. She got Josh and Debbie in Carolina. She was scheming stuff. She was bad. I watch these guys as much to help educate myself and see what I'm doing, because any day that you think, I reiterate, any day that you think you can't learn nothing less than you learn, you're the master of all. be a master, whatever you do. And you feel it in go down, come back to it. Whatever you got to do with the plastic plate, real easy. So I literally little buddy here. Start it. Come back. Wasn't there. Sometimes I also pull the back on stuff. I can't see that. But you really look at it, hold on to it. And just helps me. Technical decision, even though it's longer than I run the video, I think you guys are going to stick with me until I feel it's done. Let's roll with it. See that I jumped over to this part. I want to say, show this in the video. Give you guys the real deal, the real truth. I'm not telling you any. As far as I can tell, I am not giving you any bad advice. This is from practical, hands-on. This is what it takes to get the job done. And like I said, I basically saved somewhere in the neighborhood of $4,000, I believe it was, to deal with the loose ends on this truck myself. The gentleman had it, wasn't working it, and again, you'll probably never see it, but thank you to Mr. Brian, his partner Car Star, for giving me a piece of equipment and letting me give it another lease on life. It was sitting, wasn't doing nothing. It might have something to do with its designation. It was originally a 3500, and I believe in Arizona to do proper, all the way across the board GPS recalls, you have to have 4500 in there. So I don't know. We're going to look into it. This truck has been upgraded. Aside from the proper normal 1-ton set or whatever it was, I'm not even sure. It might have. The thing about it was, side story while I'm doing it, you can get this kind of close up close. I'm going to give you a time on how long it took me to all get on. So back in the day, the Dodge might still be like this, but you went in and you said, hey, I want A, B, and C on Model E and this color, and no, I don't need that, and radio delete, whatever. And Chevy did it, everybody did it. They still kind of do it for corporate stuff, like. So anyway, I believe these were quite ordered originally. I'm going to give you this out. It's a moderately heavy truck, more like 45. But because they were doing people transport, literally a third tour truck, they've been passing the legs. And that being said, they ordered it what they wanted because they were going to lose a bunch of people. That's about being good. Give me a chance to learn how to use these. So they'll look some ways to see if they're going to come up with how to use them. They load them right off the top when they get them. They pretty much take all the stock. They can move it later. Okay. So invoice. open, some tool lights, all that. I'm pretty sure you guys get the point. Probably stick around through the end. You know, if you don't want that to the end, I get it. Sometimes I do that too. But I'm just curious, like I said, I kind of give up on the camera anyway. I figured I would want to do it. Before I get done, we are at 20 minutes. That's a good place to stop. So anyway, my favorite tool by Permatex. Am I getting it good? This is what you're looking for in a parts store. Heat gun is your friend, goof off is your friend. On surfaces that you're going to do a bunch of stuff like my bed rails, got to be sanded off. That was super handy for baked on numbers. Once again, Johnny's best advice for peeling a wrap. That's a vinyl wrap. Sunlight and patience, guys. Sunlight and patience. With that, I'm going to sign off. We'll see you on up the road. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.